Good morning, everyone. I am Teacher Rose, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today, we will be having a review for the National Achievement Test. Yan, so, magre-review tayo sa English para sa nalalapit na NAT. So, ano ba yung NAT? Then, National Achievement Test for Grade 6 is a standardized test administered by the Department of Education to assess the academic performance of grade 6 students in public and private schools. Yan. So it measures the students' competency in core subjects, identifies strengths and weaknesses in student learning, and prepares students for the secondary education. Ayan, so mayroong 5 exams na iti-take yan, ang mga students for the NAT. So we have English, Mathematics, Science, Filipino, and AP. Ayan, so for today, tutuloy natin yung ating pagre-review. Okay. Sa mga new students, if you have just came across this video, pwede nyo i-check yung aking YouTube channel, Rosin's World PH, and then view the playlist. Yan. So, doon makikita niyo yung playlist ng aking Nat G6 review. Yan. So, this is part 5. Yan. So, watch nyo na lang yung part 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yan, para ma-update kayo sa ating review. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so yesterday we had the activities or the questions number 31 to 60 yan, of our reviewer. So, itutuloy lang natin. So, we are now in number 61. Okay, so ito naman ay uh, reading comprehension. Okay, so from number 61 onwards, it is about reading comprehension and predicting outcomes. Okay, so let us read. Number 1. During a presidential election, the three candidates believe that each of them is the winner of the national election. So there would be, ayan, so A, three presidents, B, petition in the court or in the COMELEC, C, confusion among Filipinos, or D, revolution. Ayan. So kapag yung tatlong candidates ay kiniklaim nila na sila yung winner dun sa nakaraang election. Ayan. So the correct answer is letter B. Ayan. There will be petitions in the court or in the COMELEC. Okay. So maghahain sila ng petition. Now let's have number 62. Isin na natin. Yan. Number 62. There was a big fire in the street. A well-concerned father called up the fire department immediately. What happened next? A. The firemen responded immediately. B. The fire was immediately put out. C. It took hours before the neighbors came to help. Or D. The fire spread to nearby houses. Okay, so um, the correct answer here is letter A. Ayan. So, magre-respond muna yung firemen. And then, the fire will be eventually put out. Okay, next. Let's go to number 63. And erase ko lang ito. Number 63. Fatima asked Michael to deliver the food to her customers. One of them complained that the food was not enough. Fatima liked to satisfy the customer. So, A, she scolded Michael. B, she threw the food away. C, she cooked summer food. Or D, she did not eat. Ayan. So, if there are some, yung mga Karen na customers. So, when we say, Karen, those who always complain. Ayan. So, of course, if the owner would like to satisfy the customer, she would be scolding Michael. Yan. Okay. So, para masatisfy yung customer. Next, answer is letter A. Number 64. Jose Rizal owned a horse when he was studying in Madrid. When his allowance did not come one day, he did not have enough money for food. It was likely that A. He did not feed his horse. B. He gave his food to the horse. C. He sent the horse away. Or D. He sold his horse. Okay, so what do you think will happen? Okay, so it would be letter D. He sold his horse. Yeah, so that he would have money for food. Okay, next. Number 65. Lorena needs a school bag. She did not have enough money to buy the bag. She then heard her neighbor was looking for a babysitter for her little child. She said she was willing to pay a few pesos to the babysitter. Is it safe to conclude that she A. applied for the position, B. asked money from her mother, C. stole money so she could buy a bag, or D. asked the neighbor for a bag? Okay? So, yung pinaka-likely thing to happen is letter A. She would apply for the position of babysitter. Yan. So, she could earn money to buy a bag or to buy a new school bag. Okay, next, number 66. Antonio es Antonio Escoda, the husband of Josefa Llanes Escoda, was arrested by the Japanese. He was put in prison and killed. As Escoda's friends advised her to hide. Escoda's friends advised her to hide, but Mrs. Escoda did not listen to them. She went on helping the prisoners of war. Later, she was also arrested and imprisoned. In January 1945, she was shot to death by the Japanese. Okay, so what would be the mood or yung emotions no, in this story or paragraph? A, relax and happy. B, fear and anger. C, helplessness. Or D, sympathy. Okay, so the correct answer is letter D, sympathy. Yan, so meron siyang si Josefa Llanes Escoda, she sympathized no, with other people, no, those who were prisoners. Okay, next, number 67. Gil Lopez Caballo. Gil Lopez Caballo, exclaimed Luz's mother. Who ever heard of a violin virtuoso coming to San Joaquin just to play his violin in a small town plaza? Gil Lopez Caballo has played his violin in well-known places all over the world. But he is really coming, insisted Luz. Mr. Lim read Mr. Caballo's letter to us. Okay, so the feelings or emotions present in this paragraph is A, relaxed and happy, B, happy and excited, C, brave and caring, or D, fear and anxiety. Okay, so the correct answer is letter B, happy and excited. Yan, so yung si Luz. Yeah, and Luz and her mother. And they were very happy and excited to know that a famous violin player, a violinist, is coming to their place or their town. Next, number 68. Daniel was a bright boy, but after graduating from elementary, his father died in a bus accident. His mother said that he could no longer continue studying. Daniel was sad. During that summer vacation, he decided to earn money. He worked as helper in a furniture shop. He saved every centavo he earned. Soon the vacation is over. Okay, so the feelings or emotions present in the paragraph is A, sadness and hope, B, fear and joy, C, excitement and sadness, or D, anxiety and loneliness. Okay, so what's the answer? It is letter A. Ayan, sadness. Diba? Sadness muna kasi his father died. Then there is a hope because he did not lose hope or he still decided to work. He worked for him to earn money, in order to earn money. And so there is still hope. Okay, next, 69. You are my queen, Bella. I dream dreams about you. I want you to be the mother of my children. Tell me, my dreams are not in vain. Okay? So what feelings or mood? Yeah, we have A, love, B, humility, C, irritation, or D, adoration. Okay? So the more appropriate or the more correct feeling here or emotion is adoration. Yan. So, pwede siyang love, pero ano kasi, mas malalim kasi yung love. Diba? Dito sa statement na yan, so the man is expressing his admiration to the woman, no, to si Bella. Yan. So, mas mababaw yung ano niya, yung feelings, no? So, it's adoration. Next, number 70. Okay. The fire continues to spread to the nearby houses. People are shouting. They are running with their heavy bags of things. They ran to safer places while the firemen tried all their means to put out the fire. Yan, fear, A, fear, B, faith, C, satisfaction, or D, tension. Okay, so what is the um, emotions evoked in this paragraph? So there is tension. And people are shouting, but they are running with their heavy bags. So, tension. Okay, next, number 71. It was dark and moonless night. In the distance, Joseph heard the howling of a dog and his heart beat fast. A, fearful, B, boredom, C, lonely, D, careless. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Ayan. Scared siya. Fearful. Next, number 72. There is a special occasion. Do come to class on time for once in your life. You are the world's champion in unpunctuality. World's champion in unpunctuality. A, sympathetic. B, cheerfulness. C, proud. D, angry. Okay, so letter D. Correct answer is letter D. Yan, angry na siya. Diba? So, pinapagalitan na niya yung yan, yung na-late. Okay, next. Number 73. Wait. Yan, late na natin. Tito sighed. He had to remind himself that Mr. Reyes was his master and that he had promised to do whatever he commanded. Okay, sighed. Yung umano. So, the correct, what is the feeling? What feeling or emotion? A, gratitude, B, sympathy, C, empathy, D, despair. Okay, the correct answer is letter D, despair. Okay. Next, number 74. My dog and I went out for a walk. As we passed by the school, a bunch of children saw my dog. They shouted with glee and said, "Hey, he's so cute, puppy, puppy." They all tried to attract the attention of my dog, Buddy. Okay, A, happiness, B, sadness, C, envy, or D, fear. Okay, so the correct answer is letter A, happiness. And they were all happy to see the dog, or to see the cute dog at the park. Okay, next, number 75. Myra read a book. She read about the discovery of a 2,000-year-old Greek ship. It contained a complicated metal object with more than 30 gears and intricately interwoven parts. It was thought to be an ancient computer made to compute the position and movements of the sun, moon, and planets. Myra said, "Wow!" and ran to share what she had just read to her to her brother. Okay, is it A, amazement, B, sadness, C, anxiety, or D, boredom? Okay, the correct answer is, where is A, amazement. Wow! Na-amaze siya dun sa book. Okay, next, number 76. Yan. Read the paragraph, then sequence the sentences below as they occur in the story. Number them from 1 to 5. Okay, let's have the first paragraph. The red sweater. Lourdes opened her piggy bank. She counted her money carefully and went straight to a downtown store. She looked with longing at the bright new sweater on display at the store window. She wanted to inquire about the price, but when she was about to go in, she stopped and hesitated. She looked at the sweater with regret and returned the money back in her pocket. Okay, so pag ganyan na pag ganyang sequencing, you can underline first the sentence and then you will identify yung number niya. For example, she looked with longing at the bright new sweater on the display window. So, ito yon, on the display window, store window. Okay, next. She counted her money carefully. She counted her money. Ito yon. Okay, next. Lourdes opened her piggy bank. This one. She looked at the red sweater. Ito yon. And returned the money back in her pocket. Then she wanted to inquire about the price. Ito yun. But when she was about to go in, she stopped and hesitated. Okay, now we will put number. So Lourdes opened her piggy bank. This is number 1. She counted her money. This is number 2. She looked with longing. Number 3. Then she wanted to inquire. Number 4. She looked at the sweater, number 5. So, pagsusunod-sunodin natin. Number 1 is C, B, A, CBA 54. CBA 54. CBA 54. CBA DE. So, where is that? CBA DE. I meant CBAED. CBAED. This one. Letter A. Ayan. So that's the answer in number 76. Okay, did you get it correctly? So let's have naman number 77. Okay. Read the selection carefully, then answer the questions that follow. Select the best answer. Okay, so this is reading comprehension. Mother heard the loud barking of their dog, Jingo. She rushed outside and saw Jingo running back and forth around the chicken coop. The chickens were restless and noisy. Suddenly, Jingo rushed towards the something. Di ko na mabasa. And pounced on something on the ground. Then everything became quiet. Jingo slowly appeared from behind the chicken coop with a big snake dangling from his mouth. Which of the events below happened first? Jingo ran back and forth around the chicken coop. Mother heard Jingo barking loudly. Mother rushed outside and saw Jingo running, or Jingo rushed towards the coop. Okay, so mother heard the loud barking of the dogs. And this one. So the correct answer is letter B. Next, number 78. Which of the events happened last? Ano naman yung happened last? Ito yun, yung last sentence. Dingo slowly appeared from behind the chicken coop with a big snake from his mouth. Letter D. Ayan. Next, number 79. What event happened before the snake was killed? Jingo pounced on something. Jingo appeared from behind the chicken coop. Jingo running back and forth. Or Jingo barked loudly. So the correct answer is, eto na muna. Jingo pounced something. And then, the snake was killed. And then, Jingo appeared from behind the chicken coop. Okay, that's number 79, 77 to 79. Let's have number 80. Below are events in the story. Arrange them in chronological order. Number each event 1 to 5. According to the order, they must have happened in the story. Ayan. So, ganun din ang gagawin natin. Just like what we did a while ago, we will put numbers. So, basahin muna natin lahat. On the way, he saw a girl who was crying. The girl told him about her problem. Magsaysay brought her to the bus station. One morning, Magsaysay walked to his office. He gave the girl some money. Okay, so this one will be the first event that happened. Yan, one morning, Magsaysay walked to his office. And then, he saw a girl crying. Okay, then the girl told him about her problem. Then, Magsaysay brought her to the bus station. And then he gave the girl some money. Number 5. So, what is the correct order? D-A-B-C-E. D-A-B-C-E. Nauna yung okay, mauuna pala yung he gave the girl some money. And then, bago niya inihatid sa station. O at least. Yan. Tapos natid ka sa station. Pero pwede naman yan, di ba? Hatid muna niya bago niya bigyan. Okay, ulit. D-A-B-C-E. Easy. D-A-B-E-C. So the correct answer is letter C. D-A-B-E-C. Next, number 81. Silkworms eat day and night. They fly away and lay many eggs. In time, they turn into beautiful moths. When they grow big enough, they stop eating and go to sleep. Then the eggs become new worms. Okay. Ayan. So, life cycle of silkworm. So, silkworm, ito muna, number 1. Silkworms eat day and night. Tapos, wag mo na yung they fly away. In time, they turn into, hindi muna, diyan. Then this one, when they grow big enough, they stop eating and go to sleep. Yan. In time, they turn into beautiful moths. Tama ba? Yan. And then, they fly away and lay many eggs. And then, the eggs become new worms. Yan. So, A, D, C, A, D, C, B, E. A, D, C, B, E. A, D, C. At yan. A, D, C, D, E. Letter A. Okay. Are you checking your reviewer? Yeah, number 81 is letter A. Next, let's have number 82. Ganun ulit. Sequencing. First, the cow looked in. Three animals entered an open gate. Mama drove the animals away. Last came a big dog. Next came a little goat. Okay, so the first sentence will be this one. Three animals entered an open gate. First, the cow looked in. Next came the little pony. Last came a big dog. Then Mama drove the animals away. So, B-A-E-D-C. B-A-E, B-A-E-D-C. Yon, letter A. Correct answer is letter A. B-A-E-D-C. Okay, next, number 83. I was about to unwrap and eat my sandwich. A hungry-looking little girl peered from the window of the car. The car drove away. I looked back to see her waving and smiling at me. I handed the sandwich to the little girl. Okay, so ang unang nangyari ay this one. I was about to unwrap and eat my sandwich. And then, so ito. A hungry little girl A hungry-looking little girl peered from the window of the car. Then, I handed the sandwich to the little girl. Then, the car drove away. Then, I looked back to see her smiling, waving at me. Tingnan natin. A, A, B, E, A, B, E, C, D, A, B, E, C, D, A, B, E, C, D. Ayan, letter B. A, B, E, C, D. Okay, next, number 84. She went to Mega Mall. She bought me a pair of shoes. I was eager to try them. One day, my mother went shopping. Okay, one day, ito muna yung number 1. She went to Mega Mall. She bought me a pair of shoes. I was eager to try them. So, D-A-B-C. D-A-B-C. Ayun. Letter C. Yan. Letter C. Next, number 85. But before I could reach the house, giant raindrops began to fall. I knew it was going to rain. I walked home hurriedly. The clouds were dark and heavy. Okay? So, try natin yung letter D muna, ang number 1. The clouds dark and heavy. I knew it was going to rain. I walked home hurriedly. But before I could reach the house, giant raindrops began to fall. D-B-C-A. D-B-C-A. Ayan, letter A. D-B-C-A, letter A. Okay? Let's have naman number 86. Yan. Okay, o grammar na to. Grammar lesson. Most of the inspected cars blanked the examination. Okay. Pass, pass, passes. Okay. Ito na. So kapag tayo gumamit ng ng have, ng ng helping verb, yan, dapat ed. Dapat past participle form yung yung verb. Ayan. Dapat ganyan siya. Have passed, has passed. Yan, ha? So, definitely hindi na pwede yung C and D. So, Pipili tayo sa A or B. So, most of the inspected cars. So, this is subject-verb agreement. So, most means plural. So, kapag plural, base form of the verb. So, the correct answer is letter A, pass. Most of the inspected cars pass the examination. Number 87, none of these dishes blank been washed yet. So, since meron na siyang bin, hindi na natin ito i-consider kasi meron ng bin. So, none. Kapag none means singular. None of these dishes has been washed yet. Has been washed yet. Okay? Okay. So, pwede din naman yung A. None of this, kaya lang, pag may ano, if there will be another action, for example, none of these dishes had been washed before something. So, mayroon pang other action that happened. So, the correct answer is letter C. Next, 86. Everyone in these cabins, blank, going to the assembly. Okay, pag everyone, it means singular, so we will use is. Everyone in these cabins is going to the assembly. So the correct answer is A. Next, 89. Blank, both of these tigers eat that much each day. Okay, each day means it is happening in a regular time, no? Regularly. So, bawat araw. So, meaning, we will be using present tense. So, ang verb for present tense ay itong does or yung do. So, does if the subject is singular, do if the subject is plural. So, ano ang ating ano ang ating subject? Both. Both of these tigers. So, both means dalawa or plural. So, we will use do. Ayan, letter D. Do both of these tigers eat that much each day? Okay, number 90. Several of us, blank to be included in the plans. Okay? Several means plural, madami, or not only one. So we will be using a want. Several of us want to be included in the plans. Yan. So ito pala ang lesson dito ay about indefinite pronouns. Yan. Next, let's have number 91. Okay, 91. Blank, someone forgotten to sign the register this afternoon. Okay, so someone refers to only one person or any one person. O, basta singular. So, the correct answer is letter A. Has someone forgotten to sign the register this afternoon? Next, number 92. Each of the stockings blank near the fireplace. Okay, each means one. Ang ating subject dito ay each. So, bawat isa dun sa stockings. So, each means one. So, we will use the verb or linking verb was. Yan. Each of the stockings was near the fireplace. Next, number 93. No one on the grade level blank these kinds of article. Okay, no one. Yan. So, no one means singular. So, we will use reads. No one on the grade level reads these kinds of articles. So, if your answer is reading, pwede rin siya. Diba? No one on the grade level is reading these articles. Pwede. Depende rin kasi sa sa verb, yung sa tense, I mean, sa tense ng verb dun sa sentence. So, generally, eto yon, no, S form or base form. Yan, yun, may confusion dito sa choices. Pwede din kasi nating gamitin. O hindi kasi mali kapag ginamit natin yung is reading. O, kapag is reading kasi meaning nangyayari siya at that moment. Yan. So, hindi siya mali. Pero, mas tama yung reads. Okay? So, if you answered is reading, sige, considered. Pero pag talagang exam na, yun ang isasagot niya, yung mga ganito, S form or base form. Okay, next, number 94. Blank, several of these engineers survey the ground. Okay, several again pertains to more than one person or plural. So, we will use have. Have several of these engineers surveyed the grounds? Yan. So, have. Though, actually, hindi rin naman wrong, hindi rin incorrect if you will be using had. Depende sa tense nung verb or nung sentence. Had several of these engineers. So, had surveyed. Pwede rin yon. Pero, natin, letter B ang ating answer. Kasi pag parang present tense, so generally, in a general term, we use present tense. Okay, neither of these essays blank completed on time. Neither means one. One pa rin. I mean, neither, wala. Wala nga eh. Hindi pala one. As in wala. So, neither. So, it means singular. Neither of these essays was completed on time. Yan. So, hindi pwede yung had kasi dapat may been. Had been completed on time. So, the correct answer is letter A, was. Next, number 96. Okay, this is the last slide. Yan. The final speaker spoke. Okay, this one naman ay about um, degrees of comparison yan, of adjectives and adverbs. The final speaker spoke blank than the others. Okay, ang clue nyo dito ay itong than. Kapag ginamit natin yung word na than, it means comparative degree siya. Or merong pinagko-compare na dalawa. No? So, longest, longer, more long, most longer. So, the correct answer is letter B, longer. So, hindi tayo gumagamit ng, sa word na long, ang ginagamit natin comparative, point of comparison or sa comparative degree ay ER. We add ER. So, yung more, we don't use more. Tapos may, most na, tas longer pa. Yeah, so longer lang. Okay, next, 97. Liza arrived the blank of all the students. So kapag nakita niyo naman yung article na it means siya yung pinaka, no? Siya yung may pinaka the best, basta yung pinaka na characteristics. So, superlative. Thank you, ate. Superlative degree. So, Liza arrived the earliest. Ayan, the earliest of all the students. Okay? So, the correct answer is letter B. So, hindi pwede yung D, ha? Kasi redundant na yung superlative degree. Most na, earliest pa. So, earliest lang. Next, 98. She talked blank than the first speaker. So, ito na naman yung word na than. So, meaning comparative degree. And this time, we are comparing adverbs. Yun. How did she talk? She talked more excitedly than the first speaker. More excitedly. Letter. Okay, number 99. Mother blank gave her consent to consent to let her join the contest. So, wala ito. Alisin niyo tong join na yan. Wala yan. Wala. Okay, so kapag basically saying or describing an action or describing a person, that is positive degree or isa lang yung dinedescribe. So, we use willingly. So, willingly kasi we are modifying the verb. Yan. How did mother give her consent? Willingly. She gave her consent willingly. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. Okay, next number 100. Andrew hit the ball blank. So is it A harder, B more harder, C hardest, D more hardest? Okay, so in this sentence, we can use, actually we can use hard. Andrew hit the ball hard. Yeah. So by just describing how the action was done. So how did Andrew hit the ball? So he hit the ball hard, but hard is not in the choices. So um, in this case, we will be using the word harder. Yeah. So Andrew hit the ball harder. Letter A. And so yung hardest kasi, if there is if we use the article the, halimbawa, Andrew hit the ball the hardest. Yan. So, superlative degree yun. So, but since there is no um, article naman, there is no article. So, it doesn't imply that Andrew or that the action is in superlative form or the adverb is in superlative form. So, it is understood that we will be using the word harder. Yeah. So, Andrew hit the ball harder. Yeah. So, parang ano na lang siya, indirectly, we are implying that he hit the ball harder this time, right, compared to what he had done before. Okay, so number 100 is letter A, harder. Ayan, so that ends our review for this set of questions. So we will be having more reviews in the coming days. So bago ako magpaalam, invite ko kayo, sana ay mag-subscribe kayo sa aking iba pang YouTube channel. So meron akong art channel entitled Roslyn's Drawing. Yan. Diyan ako naglalagay ng aking mga artworks, mga portraits, animes, mga cartoons na dinodraw ko. Okay? So, subscribe. And I also have this channel, The Learning Corner. So, nandiyan naman yung aking mga lessons sa English like grammar, reading comprehension, letters of the alphabet, campus journalism, yan, short stories. Yan. So, kindly check it out and subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Roslyn's World PH. So, nandiyan naman yung aking mga vlogs at mga kaganapan sa aking buhay. Okay, so dyan din ako nagla-live stream ng mga school events and other um, happenings. Okay, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Roslyn's World PH. And I also have a Facebook page and same name, Roslyn's World PH. And kindly like, follow, and subscribe. Okay, so goodbye everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to check out this channel. Be updated with the review lessons, yeah, review sessions, and study hard. Bye.